Divesting gone desperate. Divester pays a white man for sex. Michael Lusada, 57, a therapist and educator, faces accusations of sexually assaulting Jana, 37, during a 750-pound therapy session. Jana, a survivor of child sexual abuse, claims Lusada assaulted her and described his pipe as a laser beam that could burn up trauma. Lusada, a former investment banker turned sexual coach, has been featured in magazines like Cosmopolitan and Women's Health and has a chapter dedicated to his work in a book by feminist Naomi Wolf. Jana, who waived her anonymity, alleges the assault occurred during therapy for panic attacks she experienced during consensual sex. She believed Lusada's treatment would involve non-sexual touching similar to physiotherapy or gynecology. She claims Lusada touched, massaged, and penetrated her, causing her to relive past abuse and experience panic attack symptoms. The alleged assault occurred in Lusada's clinic in Belsize Park, London, in 2016 and was reported to the police in 2018. Lusada's defense argues he worked as a sexual healer, not a traditional psychotherapist, and the sessions involved sexual touching, which the victim would have been aware of. He denies the allegations of assault and negligence, stating the purpose was not for sexual gratification. According to Lusada, he always sought consent for any changes in touch and claims Jana did not display signs of distress. He admits to penetration without a condom but says he underwent sexual health checks. Lusada's defense said he worked as a sexual healer rather than a traditional psychotherapist, adding that the alleged victim would have been well aware that the sessions involved sexual touching. He said none of the acts were carried out or either party's sexual gratification, stating the purpose was not for either parties to experience pleasure. Lusada said that any time he changed his touch or contact, he would ask if it was okay to put his hands on a certain body part. His defense said Ms. Jana had clearly said yes each time. He disputes her claims of starting to have a panic attack, adding there had been no physical symptoms. Lusada added that at no point she became upset, showed signs of distress or disassociation. The sex therapist also said he did not say he was lucky to be with Ms. Jana and only paid compliments to her to make her feel comfortable. The defense reportedly said penetration lasted around 10 minutes and admits he did not use a condom, but he had undergone regulation sexual health checks. While Lusada previously engaged in sexual work with clients, his website now focuses on transformative therapy and coaching sessions that emphasize bodily awareness, with no mention of intimate or sexual work. So the Divester went to him seeking somatic sex trauma body work. Just quickly reading up on it, it says that patients will be stimulated either by themselves or a therapist and asked to breathe through their trauma response or to attempt to connect with their emotions instead in order to rewire their neural pathways. She literally paid a white man for sex to put herself in an uncomfortable situation that had consistently triggered a panic attack in the past. I'm not sure what she expected to happen, but she sure was comfortable with doing this. She would have been better off with a willing partner she cared for and patience. Or just doing partner-based sex therapy. I truly don't see the point in paying a white man for sex as a method of therapy, but this is what Divesters do. She had panic attacks when touched and penetrated during consensual sex due to trauma, but when she had a panic attack when touched and penetrated, she considered it great because it was a therapist who she consented to touching and penetrating her. Sounds like she was mad he didn't wife her. The lengths Divesters go through just to get a white man is legit deranged. Divesting gone desperate.